Kirsch has produced a series of DVDs which I have found outstanding. The first series is called Masterclass. There's 3 DVDs. You have Masterclass 1, Masterclass 2, and might as well call the third one Masterclass 3, but it's entitled Mastering the Mental Game. The whole point of the DVDs is that Saul is instructing a course and it is meant for you to follow along. You put your gun belt on, put your gun in your holster, and you do exactly what his students are doing. The only thing you can't do is the live fire, but that doesn't stop you from doing what the students are doing, dry fire. So you just do a dry fire. Covers all the fundamentals from stance to grip, to sight alignment, sight acquirement, sight picture. Really, really well done. And the beauty is that you can do the course over and over again, all for one price. You can do it as many times as you want. And you can come back to them. Every once in a while I refresh my memory on a particular skill just to make sure that I am doing it properly. I come back and I watch it. So I watch the DVDs and practice again. Good part of your training plan. Mastering the mental game, very important. It's stressful to be in a match. Competition is stressful. If you want to be a winner, you got to think like a winner. He discusses all of those things. So he discusses the mental game. Every sport, there's a mental part to it, and IPSC shooting is no different. So this series of DVDs, Masterclass, outstanding, and I would definitely say a must for all new shooters, and for that matter, even more experienced shooters. You can't go wrong with this series of DVDs. The next DVDs I like to talk about, again, are produced by Saul Kirsch. And it's a 2 DVD series called 3GM, or 3 Grandmasters, and you can see there's a picture there of Max Michel, Saul Kirsch, and Angus Hobdell. And then the second DVD is simply called 3GM2, so Volume 2, and once again you've got all 3 the same Grandmasters in the second volume. They cover advanced techniques in this particular series. So the beauty of this is that you see 3 Grandmasters perform the same techniques. So if we're talking about shooting around the barricade, you will see all 3 discuss their techniques of how they do it. That'll give you a better understanding then of all of the issues about shooting around a barricade, as an example, and provides you with options of how you want to do it. You might decide that you like Max Michel's style, or maybe Saul Kirsch's, or maybe you'll combine something, a little bit of Max Michel and a little bit of Angus's technique. So anyhow, again, you can put your belt on, put your gun in the holster, and follow along with the DVD and practice what they're doing, the particular technique. It makes a really nice collection, the Masterclass and the 3GM series. You've got the fundamentals, and then you've got the advanced techniques right here. Well, I have one more book and a DVD to mention, and both are from Matt Burkett. This is his book, Practical Shooting Manual. I found it to be something like a black badge course manual. Good resource book. Covers all the fundamentals, everything from equipment and so forth, to shooting techniques, to training techniques. So a good book to have if you're into coaching or mentoring. I would say that it's another good resource manual to have. The other thing that Matt Burkett has produced here is this DVD called Practical Shooting IPSC Strategies. And he's wearing his hat cam, and he goes through a particular match, and you get to see him shoot and so forth, and he provides some insight to why he may have shot a particular stage the way he did. Again, another good resource to have in your DVD library. Well, there you have it. You've seen all the books and the DVDs that I have and that I have used and continue to use in developing my IPSC shooting skills. Well, as a final note, do take the time to look at the video description. I'll add a little more information there that may help some of you new IPSC shooters.